Theme 6. Favors. Tape script 6.1. Listen and tick the statements you hear.
If we spoke to everyone using similar phrases and in similar manners, communication would lack courtesy and cause serious problems. The phrases and manners we use in communication show how close, sincere, and respectful our attitude towards the other person or people is. This is one of the main reasons why communication has rules depending on situations and people. Examples of these rules can be seen while making and replying to requests, or requesting a family member or a close friend to answer the phone or open the door for you. The phrases would be, "Will you answer the phone for me?" or "Can you open the door for me?" On the other hand, if you used the same phrases to your teacher, it would be rude. You should not make a request such as, "Ma'am, will you check my exam paper now?" In such a case, you should use more polite and formal phrases. "Would you mind opening the door?" "Could you please speak up, sir?" Likewise, if you were in communication with a stranger on a bus, you would say, "I was wondering if I could sit here," to show that you are polite and respectful to that person. Polite phrases or requests are not only among people. Announcements on TV, public transportation, and public places require a formal and polite language, such as, "Passengers of the flight to Houston are kindly invited to proceed to the gate."
Tape script 6.2. You will hear the initial statements of the conversations in Part 1. Complete the conversations by accepting or declining when there is a pause. Avoid using the phrases already given. Dialogue 1.
Will you help me carry the parcel?
Dialogue 2.
Can you record the meeting for me?
Dialogue 3.
Could I ask you to fill in this form?
Dialogue 4.
Would you mind leaving us a contact number?
Dialogue 5.
Would you please share your location with us?
Dialogue 6.
Will you help me clean up the kitchen?
Tape script 6.3. Study the notes and listen to the examples.
Could you help me for a minute? Could you please turn off the lights in your room? Would you please email your project to me? Would you please answer the phone?
Tape script 6.4. In pairs, read the sentences and find out where yod coalescence may occur. Then, listen and check. Could you hold my laptop for me? Would you mind if I used your pen? Could you do me a favor? Would you mind turning down the heater? Could you please drive me to work? Would you mind cooking the dinner tonight? Could you give me a hand? Would you please help me with my project? Could you make a copy of this article, please? Would you please get me some tea? Theme 6. Favors. Tape script 6.1. Listen to the conversation and fill in the gaps.
Hi, Liam. I need a favor for next week.
Certainly. What can I help you with?
I need to visit a customer in London. It's really crucial. Will you send an email to the customer asking about his availability?
Sure. I'll do it at once.
Thank you, Liam. The next task is to determine a motto for the annual charity event next Wednesday. Can you do it for me?
Sure, no problem.
Then I need your help with one more thing. It's booking the city hall and sending everyone to let them know the venue and the date and time.
Of course. Anything else?
I know it's too much, but there is one last thing.
Come on. I know you're busy and I want to be helpful. Go ahead.
Our managers are expecting me to give a presentation in 2 weeks. Do you mind writing a report about our recent project? You can do it at your earliest convenience.
Great, Nina. I can do it after the event.
I owe you one, Liam.